Carl Vervisch, and I'm right here with my lovely co-host, Cris Vatalaro.
Hi guys, and welcome back. And with us for this segment, we would like to welcome Marti Galloway with TBT, as well as Nancy Kipnis with Creative Tampa Bay. And they are here to talk about the Creative Catalyst, which is an event coming up. I'm very excited. I get to be a part of it myself, as does Carl. We're so pumped. And Nancy, can you tell us a little bit about what you're here, the event, the Creative Catalyst? Describe it for us.
Creative Catalyst is basically an event that will celebrate all of the creative catalysts in the Tampa Bay region. The concept was created by the organization Creative Tampa Bay, who are stewards of the creative community and do all things creative. And in honor of their 5th year, Creative Tampa Bay started in 2003. They thought it would be wonderful if they did an event called the Creative Catalyst, where they had the board sit down and actually go through all the lists of people. I mean, there are so many wonderful people in our community that do creative and dynamic things on a daily basis and are never really recognized, that this is a wonderful opportunity to actually celebrate and highlight those people.
Sure. That's excellent. I know that this event, a big part of it is going to have to do with the Rising Stars, which is something that we've had the pleasure of being involved in with AdCast for a while now. Marti, can you tell us how you kind of got involved with that?
Well, Nancy and I both were at a meeting unrelated to this event, and we were talking about all the great stuff that young professionals are doing and folks that need to be recognized, and how boring some of the awards ceremonies are. And we both kind of had an idea that we wanted to do something a little bit different than other recognition events, awards ceremonies. So this event kind of it sounded like we were both planning something very similar, and we decided to merge efforts and recognize both the TBT Rising Stars, who have been recognized on this program for the last year, and as well as the Creative Catalysts. And so we've sent out invitations to all Rising Stars, and lots of them will be attending and accepting awards there.
Cool. So the Creative Catalyst, is this a different category of award nominee and recipient at this show?
Yes.
Okay.
The Creative Catalysts are... not everyone is necessarily a very young professional. We have some middle-aged professionals.
True, you can be older and do creative things.
Right,
I understand.
absolutely.
I haven't witnessed it personally.
And there are a lot of, creative middle-aged people that will be celebrated that night, and
Sure.
And people that have been in the Tampa Bay area just doing work that is unbelievable, that has kind of been off the radar, and those are the people that we really kind of want to zone in on.
Excellent.
Which is what we're doing, and I think Marty's really plucking more of the fresh-faced newcomers, and they're not necessarily all creative. You have a lot of people that are in banking,
accounting,
and TBT Rising Stars, all about recognizing just diverse young folks that contribute to living and working in Tampa Bay. So lots of different people from different walks of life.
They're creative in their own respective fields.
Exactly.
They could be a genius at accounting. You never know.
It's never good to have a creative accountant.
No. That's a valid point.
Well, I don't know. So as you know, tonight's show, we're talking all about young professionals in Tampa Bay, and I think your event is great, does a great job of really raising up, really kind of the unsung heroes of the whole community of creatives, but also the young professionals. I know that's something that the Rising Stars has been dedicated to for all this time. What are some of your thoughts about, how we're moving as the young professionals community in Tampa Bay?
For me, I guess, I think this area's got so much action going on. There's so many different groups doing different things that we're. It's just a great place to be a part of all that action. So I think in Clearwater and St. Pete and Tampa, there's all these different things going on. So getting the groups together for this event is going to be great.
Sure. I think that's a big part of it, is, putting it out there and celebrating it and talking about it. And that's part of changing the perception of what's happening in Tampa Bay right now.
Exactly. And people need to be recognized for the great things that they're doing. I think that's a huge factor in keeping young professionals here. I know everyone's always talking about the fact that people, graduate college, they come here, they want to move back home, they can't find a job, and they end up going to a big city, which is true. But there are a lot of people that do want to stay in the Tampa Bay area, and our goal is to keep those young professionals here, because that's what's going to make us grow as a city.
Sure. Now, the Creative Catalyst, I know that you've said it's non-standard, it's not your average award show. How's it going to be different?
It's going to be on it's November the 13th. It's a 2-hour cocktail hour from 6 to 8. It will be on the pool deck of Grand Central, which is the beautiful new building that is located in the Channel District on Kennedy. There's no formal sit-down. It's a cocktail hour. Food is provided by the delicious Mise en Place.
They're great.
We're going to have martini bars provided by local purveyor, Touch Vodka. Nick Carbone will be there, doing his little martini mixes.
Cool.
And we will have, instead of a formal award ceremony, we're going to have some creative visuals and video reels that celebrate these people. And it's really just an opportunity to hang out with other fabulous people that are there to celebrate with you.
That's great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun, and it doesn't sound like other award shows that
It's
I've
a
been
good chance to just mix. I hate to say network because I really am network word phobic.
But at its concept, networking is a good thing.
It can be, but it's a good opportunity. It's rare that you get all of those people in one room.
Sure.
It's not even a room; it's outside, where they just get to really talk about what they're doing and say, "Isn't this great?"
Yeah.
That we're all here together, because that never really happens. So we're just looking for a fun night. We want these people to know that they are so appreciated, and that Creative Tampa Bay, is recognizing their efforts, and celebrating everything that they have done, and that we acknowledge it, and we want to perpetuate their work and their good doings.
That's great. Where can our viewers find more information about this event?
You can visit the website at www.creativetampabay.com under Catalyst. I think it's //Catalyst. Tickets are $50, and spread the word.
You can also look in TBT.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, I know I will be there. I have already RSVP'd. I'm very excited. So thank you for the invitation, and we will see you there.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
We would also like to thank our sponsors, TBT. Thank you, Marty, for representing TBT this evening, as well as Tampa Digital Studios.
And thanks to all you at home for watching. Once again, we'll be back in just a moment.